Happy February 22nd, 2022. I wanted to make a special video of my collection of cards. These are my notes from when I was doing a daily card reading. This was the last day I did one, and that's there. This is my notebook where I write notes. I like this one's card size. It's like the same size basically. This is my deck here that my most inspiring deck that I was. This deck was my first introduction to Oracle cards, and I feel very inspired still today using them. I just wanted to show you that I have more decks, and I'd love to really, what I'd like to do first maybe is do kind of an in-depth look at each card rather than try and do a reading off these cards each day. I really wanted to build up a really good relationship with this deck before I started to make more videos, and I have been taking the time off to do that, to get to know this deck, these angels, these cards. They're just so beautiful and colorful, aren't they? And the back, oh, I love this.
So Chase, can you get her information, buddy?
Okay.
And reach out to her, just get her email and their email. Make sure to reach out to you. It'll probably be in a few weeks, honestly, but I will reach out to you soon and we'll set it up. We'll do a full 1-hour Zoom call, and I recommend you to show up with all your the things you want to talk about and dive in. Okay? Awesome, beautiful. All right, I'll be a few more minutes, guys, then I'm gonna bounce. And also, congratulations to Anahita for joining.
Gosh, sorry.
One-on-one session. But
Um,
I'm gonna see you next week for the weekly live session.
I'm really bad at this. See, I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I'm just easily distracted. I guess that's what editing's for. Alright, so we have this awesome deck here. And then I just kind of wanted to show you around. We have the original Moonology Oracle deck. And the brand new Manifestation Moonology Oracle deck, which I still, I just got this for Christmas, and I want to have a special ceremony opening them. I think the new moon in Pisces is going to be when I finally crack open this brand new box of beautiful, inspiring loveliness. So, and then I also got this one for Christmas. Same story. Haven't really opened it more than to double check the cards were in there, really. I love all this shininess on the boxes. And then this is Rebecca Campbell's other deck that I also got for Christmas. I waited a long time for this Starseed Oracle and for this Work Your Light Oracle card set. And I'm so happy to finally have them both in my possession. I told you that this was my first deck. This was the first deck that really drew me into Oracle cards. I always was kind of into tarot, but then that was my first Oracle deck. This is my second Oracle deck. These are gorgeous. Just then the color, the pictures just go deeper and deeper and deeper the longer and closer you look. They're just amazing. Just amazing. This is my husband's deck. Fairy Blessings cards. These are super, super cool. This is very much a deck that belongs to a Taurian. Somebody under the Taurus sun, and that's him, and he's also a Taurus moon. And these are his cards. They're the biggest cards that I have, and I draw them for him. Mostly, rarely ever actually, just for me. And then we go to another layer back, and we get to my tarot. Actually, no, there's a couple more oracles in there. Let's see. There's these small square animal spirits cards. I love these, that they're square. And I just kind of want to keep going. I don't really want to. This is like 8. Oh, they're all stones from Pacifica. They came in like a stones gift set, and I keep them with my cards. Sometimes, I don't know which stone is a stone that really wants to speak to me, so I'll pull a card and tell me, grab your rose quartz. All right. The rest of the decks, I do believe, are all tarot decks. These are all playing decks. This is my this is my little Russian cards. Got these in Russia. It's not a full deck. It's for a very specific Russian game. You like play 6 through ace or something like that. They're really neat. I love a good card game as well. And these are Yellow Submarine Beatles cards. All the cards have different pictures. Most of them are either pictures of the Beatles or songs. So we have an authentic casino played cards. I love played cards. Somebody's already won. Down at the Golden Nugget, which is one of the classic standard original Vegas casinos. It's in the old downtown now. And then this deck, which was highly Majesty, right? They're highly disappointing. It was really it's just a new way they make cards. I think they're like, I'll show you. Well, I did it. They're like I can't really pick it up. They're like plastic. It's hard to like really. You see that weave? It almost makes it look like paper, and it's not. It's this weird plastic. And this card is the magic card, I guess. Alright, now it is all tarot decks. So we'll start here with my first tarot deck I got with high school graduation gift money. Went down to Barnes & Noble and got this, and it came with this book, which is almost needs to be translated into modern English. It's nearly impossible to understand what he's talking about. You can see in the couple of pages I went in and like did some this part makes sense. These 3 words make sense, and then you can kind of piece it together after that. This deck here is Art Nuevo inspired, which is my favorite style of art. Muka is my favorite artist, so I loved seeing this deck. This is just why they're all upside down. The Magician. They're just gorgeous. I can't wait to look through these with you. They're actually in order, ready to be shown in order. This is the Gregory Scott Tarot. I follow Gregory Scott. I watch his videos every single day. If I don't watch his tarot reading in the morning, I just wish that I had. There's been a couple of days that I would listen to it the next day, and I thought, if I had only listened, then I would. But I would have not blown up yesterday, So these are really great. I haven't even opened these. These are ones I want to open on camera. I absolutely love Gregory Scott, his readings, and I love these cards. I've seen him show these in detail on his webpage. I'm sorry, on his channel on YouTube. And these are not cards. These are incense. Whoops, over here. Those are cone incense. I got these throat chakra cone incense for expression. I thought perhaps if I burn one of these while I do a reading, I may be able to be more expressive through my throat, not let ideas slip in my throat. These 4 decks that are left I bought on Wish, which is like buying them on AliExpress, and I don't know, these clearly aren't really the way that I think that they would have come originally. Almost every other deck I have, well, these came in a box, like a playing card box, but I don't know. I I didn't know how they would come, and this is how they came. They came and they're just like playing cards. I love this Shadowscapes Tarot. I wasn't sure I was into the tarot if I wanted to really dig deep, and then I got this. I saw Gregory Scott do readings with these, and I thought, yes, I want to be able to read the tarot so I can have those cards and understand what they are telling me. And then this one too, absolutely love the art on these cards, and I get really clear images, messages out of these cards. I don't know, something I really like the defined line and the drawings. It's something that's kind of this is an animal tarot. I just say kind of, and then I don't know what I'm going to say, and I just leave it hanging. I just do that sometimes. The animal tarot is fantastic. It's a little bit dark, but it does tell you a story, and I do really like that it's all animals. So if you have a strong animal connection, then this is a deck that has, I think, 0 people in it. If I remember right, there's not a single human in this deck. We'll look at it in depth and we'll be able to tell you. Okay. And that's a 10 that had T in it. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot. This one is pretty abstract. Like, quite abstract. Like, this is kind of a detailed picture with a lot of color compared to the cards inside. And this, I have 3 more decks. I guess I want to show you. I gotta go grab them. This is a tea box from Russia. The music box inside of it. I just think it's the perfect thing to fill space back there so my cards don't go too far back in the cabinet. I'll go get those other cards and we'll look at those really quickly. Okay, we have 2 more decks. I forgot I hurt my wrist. I can't really do anything with my wrist. Okay, Isis Oracle, Elena Fairchild. I've taken the plastic off, and then as soon as I did, I felt the magic, the glow coming from this box, and I said, okay, we have to wait, do this ceremoniously. And 2 more decks. We have the Beyond Lemuria Oracle decks. I've never seen this deck before. This came in a Goddess Provisions pack. Oh my gosh, aren't they pretty? It will be amazing to look through these 56 cards. Okay, so the last deck I have is a Crystal Energy Tarot. Again, a tarot that I bought at Barnes & Noble. It came in a kit. I thought it was cutely packaged. It's a tarot, and these cards are actually quite large. Oh, my wrist, I forgot. Okay, and there's a book. Let's see if I set it down right here. On this instance. Oh, there are the crystals. Okay, let's see. So it came with clear quartz, amethyst, and the tiger eye. The tiger eye is always running off. Tiger eye has a lot of energy. They always do around me, especially they like charge up. I charge up the tiger eye. Come on, good. Focus. A tiny but I'm mighty. Okay, I'm sorry. That clear quartz went running off. Okay. So these cards are kind of big. Like, compared to some of the other cards. Like, I don't think they'd actually fit in that box. They're a little bit too tall. They're definitely taller than these. Alright. So compare these to these. Like, these are like playing card size. Let me show you playing cards. Maybe they're even a little bit bigger than that still. Playing cards. Playing cards from Vegas. Playing cards from England. Playing cards from Russia. And they're all about the same size, really. Okay. These are much bigger. Okay. And this also came with a book about the tarot and about the crystal energy tarot. So, love it. And then they have little like images of real crystals in there too. Fantastic crystal for each card. Oh, it's fantastic. Little divide. Okay, and there's all kinds of great healing aspects to this tarot. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the look through my shelf here, my card shelf. I really would like to do daily readings, but as you can see, I kind of sputtered out there. I stopped feeling the guidance. I stopped feeling the messages when I turned on the recorder button on the camera. It was almost like the angels didn't want me to be recording it. They wanted me to take this time to really listen to them and kind of get to know them better. So that's what I've been doing. I'm going to go ahead and put these cards back now, and hopefully you will subscribe to my channel, and tomorrow I will pull out one of these decks and we'll look at every single card. I think we're going to start with the deck I've already done. I've started with the Archangel Oracle cards just because this was my first deck. I mean, besides the tarot deck that I kind of stuffed away on my bookshelf for 20 years, this was my first deck. So we'll go card by card, and I would like to break it up and show you sort of the organization of the cards. And this deck is no longer for sale, and this artist, or she's actually the writer, the author of this deck, the creator of this deck, she gathered all the art from the artists. So anyway, she's pretty much denounced this whole thing, which it's natural to denounce whatever your parents taught you. That's fine. That's understandable. You got to figure out what's true for you, what's true in your life. You move on. But I'm really glad that while she was in this stage of her life, she created these cards because they helped me out of a really, really dark time. And I just really just seeing the cards every day and having somebody just kind of tell me what they meant a lot to me. So that's sort of what I'm doing and where I'm coming from. And I have one more thing I want to show you. It's pretty cool. Are these moon wisdom crystals. Okay, so they're all different. They're crystals. Oh, I keep forgetting about my wrist. They're crystals with moon phases on them. And yeah, and so then you get quarter moon, and there's 2 quarter moon, and they're like identical, but you just have to make sure they flip. You know, pay attention to the way they flip up, because then that's what I was trying to tell you. See, there we got 3 different phases because those crystals weren't going to be showing me the same